Ashish Mishra, Union Minister Ajay Mishra's son and the main accused in the killing of protesting farmers in UP's Lakhimpur Kheri last year, has been released from jail. He left prison via the back gate in an SUV, not normal procedure for other prisoners. Ashish Mishra's lawyer, Avdesh Kumar Singh, said the court had demanded two sureties of rupees 3 lakh each but imposed no restrictions on him leaving the city. He was granted bail last week by the Allahabad High Court after lower courts rejected requests. Moving on to the next news, lookout circulars have been issued against the bosses and senior executives of ABG Shipyard in a Rs 23,000 crore alleged bank fraud case. A lookout circular is used to stop any person wanted by the law enforcement authorities from leaving the country via airports and border crossings. The directors of the shipping firm include Rishi Agarwal, Santhanam Muthuswamy, and Ashwini Kumar. The case is said to be India's biggest bank loan scam. ABG Shipyard defaulted on Rs 22,842 crore loans that it owed to 28 banks including State Bank of India, the Central Bureau of Investigation or CBI has said. ABG Shipyard diverted the funds to at least 98 related companies, sources have told NDTV. Moving on to the next news, RJD Chief and ex-Bihar Chief Minister Lalu Prasad Yadav has been found guilty of illegal withdrawals of Rs 139.35 crore from the Doranda treasury by a special CBI court in Jharkhand's Ranchi. Lalu Yadav, who has now been convicted in all 5 fodder scam cases in which he was named as a conspirator, was present in the courtroom Tuesday morning as Judge C.K. Shashi read out verdict. 98 other accused were also physically present, of whom 24 were acquitted. Of the rest, 35 were sentenced to 3 years in jail, including former MP Jagdish Sharma and then Public Accounts Committee Chairman Dhruv Bhagat. This qualifies them to move for a bail. Moving on to the next news, Shiv Sena MP Sanjay Raut on Tuesday alleged that top BJP leaders had pressurized him to topple the Maharashtra government and threatened to impose president's rule in the state if he did not cooperate. Addressing a press conference at Shiv Sena Bhavan in Mumbai with party MPs and ministers, Raut claimed that the BJP approached him on several occasions and asked him to walk out of the Mahavikas Aghadi government. Around 20 days ago, some top BJP leaders met me thrice and repeatedly told me to walk out of the government. They said they are fully prepared, either they will implement president's rule or break a few MLAs. They requested us to stay silent, Mr. Raut said. He went on to allege that the BJP representatives threatened to fix and tighten us up if they refused to cooperate. Moving on to the next news, Russia said on Tuesday some of its military units were returning to their bases after exercises near Ukraine following days of US and British warnings that Moscow might invade its neighbor at any time. It was not clear how many units were being withdrawn and by what distance after a buildup of an estimated 130,000 Russian troops to the north, east and south of Ukraine. The news drew a cautious response from Ukraine and Britain but prompted a sharp rally on financial markets. We have always said the troops will return to their bases after the exercises are over. This is the case this time as well, Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov has said.